Raising kids is hard, no matter who you are. Some of us might question whether we're doing a good job or a bad job, but is there really a right way to parent? Certified life coach Dr. Marlene Boas says there isn't a perfect mother, and she's here to tell us how to be the best mother we can be. There is a difference there. I think
there is.
My mom told me that when you leave the hospital with your baby and a bag of guilt that you will carry with you for the rest of your life.
That's a good one. I think she was right.
It's so true. I mean, you worry about everything. And so how do you be the perfect or the best mother you can be?
Well, the first thing is there is no perfect mom. And so you look around and you compare yourself, and with social media now, all this, you know, all these pictures and stuff, it looks like there's no perfect mom. So what you have to do is be the best mom you can be.
Yeah, there's this whole push on social media with celebrities showing themselves in real life doing the laundry with laundry piled up all over them. Those are real life moments, right?
Those are real life moments. And you want to not compare yourself to others.
Right.
And you want to remember that you're building a human being.
Right.
So you want to look at the end game. Mm-hmm. And what kind of human being do you want to build? And so that's where it's really important to think about the values you want to instill in your children. And sometimes we aren't as reflective on that as we can be.
I see. Yeah.
And we think about values, but really, what are the values you want to instill? I put a worksheet up on my website, if anybody, you can download it, with a list of like 40 values. And you start paring them down to what's important to you and how you want to instill that in your child.
I love that you did that. So some of us had good moms, some of us maybe didn't have the best childhood experiences, but both of them can be teachers, you say.
That's right. You know, if you won the mom lottery, as I did, hi Mom, you learn how to be a good mom, and you have those values. Oh, there's a picture of, that was a couple of years ago. But anyway, you learn to instill those values in your children. Now, if you had a mom who was probably doing the best she could with what she had at the time, okay, but it still maybe wasn't good enough, or there wasn't enough left over for you, you can still learn how to do things differently. And those are sometimes the best teachers when you come through the challenges of difficulties.
I certainly don't want to make this about my situation. My mom, she was a single mom. She put herself through nursing school. She bought her own house. I mean, those things.
That's right.
Instilled in me to be an independent, strong woman. So
exactly.
I see what you're saying.
Exactly.
And you say children need different kinds of support as they grow up. So to keep that in mind.
Right. So you think about an infant, and of course they need everything taken care of them. They're completely dependent on you. And then as they go through developmental stages, you need to adjust your parenting. Right. So you become sort of a manager in school and how things, and they get a little older, and then you're sort of a counselor, and then a mentor as they get into high school. And it keeps on going, and hopefully by the time they're adults, you can kind of be friends. But you have to adjust. You can't manage when they're in high school, or you're not preparing them for the world.
Right.
If they rely too much on you.
And you do say less is more sometimes.
Less is more. Oftentimes as moms, we want to protect our children from disappointment and solve their problems. But we really need to teach them to solve their own problems and to deal with disappointment, because life is always going to throw you curveballs. And so the resiliency for the children is we want to teach them how to do that. So not to rescue them, but to help them figure it out and to be there to give them support and guidance.
Afterwards too, right?
Afterwards too, during and afterwards.
Right.
Let them make whatever decision they can. Someone wise, when my kids were young, told me, don't do anything for them they can do for themselves. So you let them find their way and make their mistakes. Otherwise, there's this underlying message that you really can't do it, so I'll do it for you.
You say communication is key, and this is so true. In every aspect of your life, you know this as an adult, so it's important as a child.
Listen, talk, make sure when you listen to them, you listen very carefully, because they have influences from outside. You want to make sure that you hear them, and if we go back to the values, that somehow they're tied into your values. And also, just really make it clear what you expect from them and what the consequences are.
Right.
And follow through on those.
So one of your other tips, and I really just love this, you say have fun. Have fun with your kids.
Fun. Really have fun. Unplug and just have some fun. Go outside. You know, there's a lot of talk about us being sort of not having enough time in nature and really embedding. But you get kids outside and they really start to blossom.
Okay, some good tips. And I'm going to look at your worksheet too. I think that's so interesting.
It's a good exercise.
Yeah. Thank you so much. And just remember that all of you mothers out there rock. And for more life coach tips, check out Marlene's monthly newsletter. You'll find the link at kdka.com/PTL.